So,
Yes,
Amriya,
sir.
can you please tell us something about yourself in detail?
Hello, yes. I'm Amriya Shah, and I have always been from a pure science background. I've done my bachelor's in zoology honors and then
Okay.
my master's in biomedical sciences microbiology. And after that, since there was not much scope in that area because it was mostly research based and I had not much experience in that field,
Mhm.
so I hoped to move into more corporate and business oriented area. So that's
Okay.
why I was hoping to pursue MBA uh,
Mhm.
management in hospital management at that time. And so
Okay.
I got in touch with Verbal Hub for my
Okay.
GMAT
Mhm.
preparations,
Mhm.
and they are a really good team. They have a
Mhm.
really good team with them, and thankfully I got through them because they helped me get through my GMAT journey.
Okay.
And after that, I got to my dream MBA college, and now I'm looking forward to the start of my classes. Thank
Okay.
you.
That's quite good. Quite good. And Amriya, can you please tell us from how much month you are preparing from? Past how many months you are preparing for GMAT exam?
Yes, so I started preparing from March,
Okay.
and I have recently given my exams in July.
Okay.
So it was, admittedly, it was a really, really short time in order to
Mhm.
prepare for a very intricate exam, honestly.
Okay.
But with Verbal Hub, I had all the facilities available and quite a very approachable team. Whenever I was having any problem, I could get through them and everything. And so they helped me a lot through this journey. And with their help, I actually got through GMAT exam pretty well, pretty nicely in July.
That's
Thank
good.
you.
That's good. Okay. So yes. So you have joined online batch or like offline batch, right? So you are from online, right?
Yes, I'm from
Yeah.
online batch.
Yeah, you are
Yes,
already from online.
yes,
And like one-on-one batch, right?
yes, a one-on-one batch. Yes,
Okay.
thankfully.
So, mhm.
Yes,
So can
yes.
you please tell us like how you have worked on your weaker section, like from Quant as well as in verbal part. So how you have.
Yes.
Mhm.
As I was saying, I was very new to this GMAT area in itself, and before I started GMAT, I remember having a one-on-one talk with Hassan sir.
Mhm.
He was speaking to me about how hard and how important the verbal part of this GMAT thing is, because I have always been a really good student in English language, and my base has always been actually consequently looking into it like that, my base has always been quite weaker
Mhm.
in the mathematics session, but my
Okay.
English was always good. But
Okay.
then while talking to Hassan sir, I realized that verbal is the one that's gonna be like that is gonna be the
Mhm.
hardest for me, because apparently people who are really good in English, they tend to
Mhm.
get very confused in the verbal, in
Mhm.
the basically the GMAT sort of verbal,
Yes.
because GMAT has many different categories and different rules,
Mhm.
which obviously is not quite different from the original English language, but quite different from the ones that we know, that
Mhm.
we probably have gone through by reading novels or our school textbooks,
Mhm.
literature, grammar.
Mhm. Yes.
GMAT's one is more oriented towards a business sort of, and so it definitely has a lot of different, like a completely different sort of arrangement in itself.
Okay.
So that needs to be done. That needs to be prepared for a very
Mhm.
long time through
Mhm.
many sections and
Mhm.
everything. And as I have heard and as I've known, verbal in itself is a very difficult part to score. And
Mhm.
honestly, I'm very happy and very fortunate to have Hassan sir in it, because he helped me throughout the verbal session. And there were a lot of
Okay.
places that instead of being really good in English, I could not grasp. And really very surprisingly, those were actually related to English grammar, which I'm really good at. So that was a kind of a bit of flabbergasting, something like that.
Okay.
But Hassan sir really helped me through this. He made me understand the orientation of GMAT and helped me, guided me through fine tuning my knowledge towards a GMAT set of questions.
Okay.
So that way, I was able to get through my verbal weak portions and
Mhm.
grasp some of it, and be and fine tune most of it. So I was thankfully, because of Hassan sir, I could get through verbal quite easily,
Mhm.
almost like a cakewalk.
Mhm.
And for my quant, admittedly, I was a bit nervous because I
Mhm.
never had a very good base in mathematics.
Okay.
But then I started with Verbal Hub, and in the beginning, I could not grasp much. But then
Okay.
Umar sir came in,
Mhm.
and he helped me
Mhm.
so much in building my base, because
Mhm.
I was honestly surprised that
Mhm.
someone just he came in and he just started to build my base from the absolute beginners level. Because I myself used to get a bit flustered at times that how is he not asking me that how do I not know
Mhm.
this part
Yes.
of maths,
Mhm.
or like how can I like grow this much and like go through so many mathematics through so many classes and still
Okay.
not know so many levels of maths. And even the smallest mistakes, he was very patient with me, and he helped me throughout covering the entirety of GMAT syllabus, helped me understand every small details in mathematics. And honestly, not only for my GMAT, but I would say for my entire mathematics base, I believe that now it's quite stronger. So yes, thank you so much, Bubble Hub, for being there.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
And one more thing, how you find like the content provided by GMAT, like for GMAT, that your content was provided by Verbal Hub. Was it quite enough for you, like, or you have purchased some external from out sources, right, from market?
Yes.
Mm,
So Verbal Hub. Honestly, I thought that at first, before I was joining the place, I was a bit skeptical about what resources I'll be getting if I have to purchase too many things
mm,
online or not.
mm,
But I was actually quite surprised with the fact that they provide everything through a PDF or a zip file, basically,
mm,
and you have all the things that you need at your fingertips. So whether it is a reference book, practice questions, mock tests, everything. They just provide everything with you. You don't have to buy anything. And even if you're just going to the internet and searching on
mm,
places, Quora or Spacebook or some place like
mm.
what are the other reference materials to GMAT,
Yeah.
then
Mm,
you will always return back to Verbal Hub, because you will just find that they have provided you with everything. So there is
yes.
nothing more to buy. They even give you the original guides and everything, which are honestly too costly if you want to buy them on Amazon. So yes, it is a very nice place. You actually get quite a compilation of the like the lifetime pack to GMAT in a
Mm,
way. So like
okay.
you can keep on doing that for your GMAT
Yeah.
exams. Yes, thank you.
One more, yes, my dear. One more question for you. That how did you know
Yes.
about the Verbal Hub education?
So Verbal Hub, I came to know about Verbal Hub from internet surfing.
Mm, mm,
It was just a very basic search of which
mhm.
best online classes to choose for GMAT, and
Yeah.
then Verbal Hub popped up by
Mhm.
itself. Like Verbal
Okay.
Hub is the best place.
Mhm.
So and then
Mhm.
I spoke to the coordinator and
Okay.
got in touch. Thank God I
Yes.
did.
Okay. That's
Yes, sir.
quite good. And any suggestion for those upcoming friends who are preparing for GMAT or want to join GMAT study and all that? So, is there any suggestion from your side?
Yes, my suggestion would be to follow Verbal Hub and to follow whatever the teachers are saying in Verbal Hub, because they know what to do and they have curated a complete timetable, a complete
Mm,
schedule,
mm,
a complete like a study plan based on your own performance,
mm,
and they are quite capable and good teachers.
mm.
So I would suggest everyone going to give GMAT and preparing through Verbal Hub that they should follow the teachers, and
Okay.
they should follow what the teachers are providing them as. They should believe in their teachers and in themselves, and that GMAT cracking is not hard if
Okay.
you if everything
Yeah.
is with you. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
definitely. If they become a consistent, definitely there is nothing impossible, right?
Yes, yes,
So
yes,
yes, okay.
absolutely, sir.
Is there any suggestion for like for us for our Balav? Any suggestion from your side?
Verbal Hub, not as it is, because I am quite satisfied with Verbal Hub, and
Okay.
yes, I am quite happy that I got to join and got to know the staff and have such nice teachers in my life who helped me
Okay.
through GMAT. Thank you so much, Verbal Hub. Yes,
Always
thank
welcome.
you.
Okay. So yeah,
Yes,
we wish you best of luck your future. Okay, and stay
yes,
connected with
thank
us.
you so
Okay,
much,
whenever
sir.
you need help, we are here. Okay.
Absolutely. Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
absolutely.